beautiful people, and welcome back to Top Notes by A. Today I'm going to share with you fragrances that you can use for Thanksgiving. This coming Thanksgiving, what fragrances that I have in my collection that I feel like are very appropriate for Thanksgiving. So if you guys are interested to see which fragrances that I picked from my collection that I feel like are very appropriate for the holiday season, but I want to focus on Thanksgiving, stay tuned. Welcome back to Top Notes by A. My name is Amanda. If I have not introduced myself, on this channel I share all things fragrances. I also show you tips and tricks to buy fragrances at a discount, which I will have a video coming up soon to show you the tricks, update the tricks that I use to get fragrances at a discount. Every once in a while I will throw in a beauty and a fashion item. So let's do this. On this channel I review fragrances, I do beauty and lifestyle. Let's go there. Let's do it. Okay. That being said, I have 8 fragrances in my collection that I feel like are very appropriate for the holiday seasons that are coming up, like Thanksgiving, which is around the corner, and then Christmas and any holiday that is being celebrated in between. But right now I'm going to focus on Thanksgiving. So these 8 fragrances can be used for Thanksgiving, and I plan on posting this video before Thanksgiving. And if you guys want to grab it, or if you have it in your collection, you can focus on which fragrance you want to take to Thanksgiving. So the first fragrance that I want to share with you guys is actually new to my collection, and they are actually 2 fragrances. One is La Parfum and one is Intense. So this holiday season or this coming Thanksgiving, you can choose to use the YXL Libre La Parfum, or you can choose to use the YXL Libre Intense. This has more lavender, and this has vanilla. It has tonka bean, it has vetiver. This also has tonka bean and vetiver, but this one has 2 different lavenders in there, whereby this is more subdued lavender. So yeah, this can be used for Thanksgiving when you're meeting your partner's family. So you don't want to be too loud, but you want to still project that they will know that you are bossy. Not bossy in a bad way, but you can hold your own. So you want to project that, you want to exude that projection. These fragrances are very sexy and bold, so you want to exude that bold spirit, and also a little bit of sexiness, so they know that their son, their daughter has somebody that is taking care of business. I move on. Next fragrance, I chose to go with Vanilla 28. This fragrance is gourmand. It's vanillic. You want to spray this fragrance, you want to eat this fragrance, in my humble opinion. So if you doing something like meeting up with somebody for the first time, but you guys are meeting somewhere for Thanksgiving, or you are about to be introduced to somebody for Thanksgiving, I feel like doing Vanilla 28. Don't mix it with anything, just Vanilla 28 will just do. This has the brown sugar, it has the vanilla in there, and I think it also has jasmine, if I'm not mistaken. It has something floral in there. So yeah, do Vanilla 28. You don't want to be too loud, but you want to be decadent, you want to be sexy, you want to feel edible, then do Vanilla 28. I move on. Victoria just came back from school and she is running around, and this is her time to play and run around, so I can't stop her. But if you guys are hearing the noise, please bear with me, I'm trying. The next fragrance that I want to talk to you guys about, it's from Nishane, and this is Annie. This has ginger, this has vanilla. You guys know Annie. It's spicy, it's edible, it's sexy. Ooh. Oh. Just love this fragrance so much. And for Thanksgiving, the weather is cold. This fragrance can punch through the cold, chilling weather. It projects, it's like every time you hit your head at the table, every time you turn your head at the table, somebody is smelling you. Somebody is smelling this elegant, sexy, gourmand, spicy, aromatic fragrance on you. So yeah, if you want to stand out, show up and show off this Thanksgiving, go with Nishane Ani. I move on. Next fragrance that I'm going to talk about is by Kilian, and this is Angel Share. This fragrance with the cognac. I keep spraying it the wrong way. It has the cognac. It's boozy. It's sexy. For me, it has something fruity like apple, and it's like apple pie, like apple dip in sugar, cooked in syrupy sugar, and drip with a little bit of flour, like almond flour. It keeps getting stronger and stronger every time I use this fragrance and every time I smell this fragrance. But for this coming Thanksgiving, I feel like Angel Share, it's so appropriate for Thanksgiving. It embodies the Thanksgiving spirit, in my humble opinion. The next fragrance that I'm gonna share actually came from my November fragrance tray, and this is Lilac Love from Amouage. And I chose this because you're gonna go to bed on Thanksgiving night. Of course, we all sleep, and I feel like this is so appropriate, you know, with the powderiness that this fragrance gives you, with the patchouli in this fragrance, with the with that chocolatey patchouli lilac goodness that this fragrance gives you. Oh my God, wrap yourself around Thanksgiving night, Netflix and chilling, or Hulu and chilling, or what do you call it, Amazon and chilling, whatever you're doing, whatever streaming services that you have, after you visit everybody, or you visit your friends and you have your dinner and you come home and you took a shower and then spray this on. You need this Thanksgiving night. It's giving everything. Lilac Love by Amouage. I move on. Another fragrance that I chose for Thanksgiving, and this is very, very new to my collection, but I decided to add it to Thanksgiving fragrance list this year, is because of the patchouli in this fragrance. It's patchouli heavy, it's vanilla. This is the new Kayali Vanilla Royale Sugared Patchouli 64, and I chose this because the patchouli punches through everything. It's cold, it will punch through it. It's vanilla. Vanilla plays a supporting role in this fragrance, so very appropriate for the cold weather, very appropriate for Thanksgiving. So I chose this because of that. It also has honey at the base, but I don't get the honey so much. This fragrance is not sweet in my opinion, but it is bougie. It is bougie, but it's the bougie stepsister of Vanilla 28. So layer these two, and these two becomes bougie vanilla, elegant, sexy, edible, decadent gourmand fragrance. It becomes, this fragrance mixed together becomes a very different fragrance, and I will nickname this Vanilla Patchouli Sexy Goodness. That's what I will nickname the two of them. So yeah, wear this combination for this coming Thanksgiving. Moving on. Last fragrance that I will choose for Thanksgiving is from Xerjoff, and this is Dama Bianca. And I chose Dama Bianca because one night I was going to bed and I should have added this no, I wore this 3 weeks ago before I did my first what I wore last week, and I haven't worn it again when I did my what I wore this week or what I wore last week, the second one. So yeah, but I wore this one night to bed and I woke up and this thing, and it was cold in the house and this thing was still punching through. I could still smell this fragrance. So it has quince in there, it has something citrusy. I didn't read up on the fragrance note, but I know for a fact that this one has quince, because I think this is the only fragrance that I have that has quince, and quince is citrus. It's some sort of a citrusy fruit. This thing punches. It also smells like it has something like woody in there. I still didn't read the fragrance notes, but yeah, I feel like when you going on Thanksgiving dinner, I used to have Thanksgiving breakfast at my house when I was living at my old house. So I feel like if you're not going to dinner but you're having breakfast with friends and family, this will pair very well with the weather. It will pair very well with the Thanksgiving theme and the Thanksgiving occasion that we are going to have very, very soon. So yeah, I move on. Dama Bianca by Zerjoff. Moving on. Well guys, these are my Thanksgiving pick. These 8 fragrances are my pick for Thanksgiving, and if you guys are interested, leave me a comment in the comment section. Tell me what fragrances you're going to use for Thanksgiving, or what particular fragrance you are looking forward to using this coming Thanksgiving. But guys, until I see you on another video, if you have watched this to the end or you are in the middle, still thumbs up the video, like, comment and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Until I see you, stay blessed, smell fabulous, and bye for now.